10 signs she's attracted to you. Body language. Do you want to know if that girl you've been crushing on is into you? The best way to find out is by reading her body language. Reading body language is important because women are usually not the ones who approach first. Men typically do the approaching, so women send nonverbal signals to the man they're interested in. Women encourage you to approach by flirting with their body. A man with experience will pick up on these signals and make a move. Some women are overtly flirtatious, but others don't make it too obvious that they are flirting or interested. It can be a challenge for some guys to figure it out. With a little reading and experience, you'll easily be able to figure it out. How can I tell if a woman is interested in me? Her body language communicates that she is interested in you. Some guys call these IOIs, or indicators of interest. These body language signals are clear indicators of interest. Her body and feet are pointed towards you. Our bodies can reveal what we are interested in by the direction we are facing. If you are talking to someone and their feet are pointed away from you towards the nearest exit, that means they want to leave and aren't interested in talking anymore. If she's into you, her feet will be pointed towards you. Our feet reveal our mind's intentions. Think of them as saying, "This is where I want to go," or "This is what I'm paying attention to." Our legs and feet help us go towards what we want and get away from things that we don't like. People certainly think about the facial expressions they make, but they don't think too much about what their feet are doing. This is why the feet are so important in reading body language. Women can definitely fake certain facial expressions, but they don't purposely fake what their feet are saying. If her feet are pointed completely towards you when someone else is talking, this is a clear sign she is thinking about or interested in you. If a woman is positioned towards you like the picture below, she is clearly attracted to you. A woman who is attracted to you will position her body towards you, often near you. She'll stand by or sit closer to you than she does to other people. She might lean in a little closer to you during a conversation. She might even find excuses just to be around you and closer to you. She smiles and laughs a lot near you. You're probably not the funniest guy she's ever met, she probably just likes you. Women that I knew were attracted to me in the past would always laugh at anything I said that was even remotely funny. Often they would laugh or giggle at things that weren't funny, or laugh at me when I wasn't trying to be funny at all. If she's smiling a lot at you, that means she is happy to be around you. This means you are provoking positive emotions and feelings in her. A woman wants to signal to you that she likes you and enjoys spending time with you. She'll laugh, giggle, and smile much more often. On the other hand, if a woman is not laughing or smiling and has a neutral facial expression, that means she probably doesn't like you. Preening. Preening is when a girl is fixing and adjusting herself around you. She wants to make herself look more attractive to you. The girl in question might be nervous and wants to make sure she looks good for you. Then again, she might know she looks good but wants to draw attention to the area she's fixing. She might adjust her shirt so that you can see her breasts more clearly. She might adjust her dress to draw attention to her legs. She may even take out her makeup mirror and put on more lipstick so you look at her lips. Studies have shown that women engage in preening when they are very interested in a man. So if you see this in a girl, it is a very good sign. We all tend to look at things that are attractive or interesting. If a woman is looking at you, it's probably not because she thinks you're weird. 90% of the time she thinks you're handsome. If you're having a conversation with her, she will be looking directly in your eyes most of the time. A woman who is interested would place her attention on you, only occasionally glancing away to think about something you said. A woman who isn't interested would be avoiding eye contact and looking away a lot. If you catch a woman staring at you but she looks away quickly, it doesn't always mean she isn't into you. A lot of women are nervous or insecure. They won't directly stare right at you without breaking eye contact. If you catch a woman staring and she looks away and smiles, she's into you. There are certain looks that women give you that are dead giveaways. I call one of them bedroom eyes, which is when a girl looks like she wants to grab you and go straight to lovemaking. Eventually you'll be able to spot these looks from women. Most women aren't very good at flirting. Their ways of flirting can be as simple as starting a conversation and asking you about yourself. Girls that were flirting with me in the past would almost always ask me a ton of questions. A girl is most likely interested in you if she walks up and starts a get to know you conversation. I'm not talking about a girl in the grocery store asking where the pasta sauce is. She could be interested, but not always. I'm talking about a girl asking get to know you questions and genuinely showing interest in you. If she's asking you questions and trying to keep your attention, she is definitely into you. She'll want to learn more about you because she likes you. There are exceptions, of course, such as when a girl is nervous or shy and doesn't talk a lot around a guy she likes. But in my experience, even shy girls who liked me eventually opened up to me and talked a lot more. She touches you. Touching doesn't need a lot of explanation. Would you start touching a girl who you weren't attracted to? A woman who is interested in a man might do things like playfully grab his arm, poke him, bump into him, or touch his chest, shoulder, or leg. There are many possibilities here. The girl in question will look for any excuse to touch you. I'm not telling you that she'll start seductively stroking your leg. Women are a little more subtle than that. You can learn from this and start incorporating touch into your own game. Playfully touching a girl is a lot of fun and builds a little sexual tension between you two. She bites her lip. If you ever see a girl do this while she's looking at you or talking to you, that means she's very attracted to you. It really couldn't be any more obvious. Lip biting is one of the strongest signals of arousal that can be plainly seen. It doesn't happen very often either. If anything, this is the least common sign a woman will display. So don't be worried if she doesn't bite her lip. It isn't that important. She mirrors or mimics you. I'm not talking about childish mimicking like repeating every word you say. I'm referring to something a little different. For example, a girl might mirror your body language. If you all of a sudden cross your arms, she will too. If you take a drink of your water at dinner, she does right after. If you look across the room away from her, she'll turn her head and look at what you're looking at. You lead, she follows. As far as words go, she will probably agree with most, if not everything that you say. She won't want to seem disagreeable. She'll mimic your opinions on certain things. She is very enthusiastic and her tone changes around you. You can tell how interested a girl is by how happy and enthusiastic they seem. A woman's tone and pitch will rise around men they are attracted to. This is so that they appear more feminine and attractive to men. On the other side, a woman's voice will deepen around people she doesn't like. A woman's voice also deepens when she's angry or upset. If you hear her voice deepen, start running. Interested women also act more enthusiastic about whatever you're doing or talking about. If it was some average Joe, she wouldn't care, but she does care because it's you who's saying it. She tosses or plays with her hair. A woman tossing and playing with her hair is a classic signal of interest. She'll playfully toss her hair, exposing her neck. She'll grab a strand of hair and begin stroking it. She'll twirl the ends of her hair around. She'll do any of these things while she's talking to, looking at, or around a guy she's interested in. If you catch a woman staring at you from across the room and she's playing with her hair, green light, go talk to her now.